If Samsung doesn't come out with marketing soon with something to the effect of "we don't slow down older phones like Apple," they're probably guilty too. Somewhere out there there's two bots matched on Tinder that are still locked in conversation, spamming each other with phone numbers and campsite links. It should be socially acceptable to be able to turn off from the world and ignore everyone for a day or two without having to explain why or feel weird about it. Corrupt cops are just undercover criminals. Narcissus would probably be thrilled to hear that he has a flower and a psychological condition named after him. Being at a strip club is like being at the dolphin show at SeaWorld. I want to enjoy it, but I just feel bad for them. If your username is John68, I assume you're 49 years old. If it's John69, I assume you're 12 years old. A man's nipples are the biological equivalent of the blank plastic panels they put in a car in places where you didn't get certain options. If I appeared in front of my dog through teleportation, he would oversee the fact that I teleported and be happy that I'm home. The reason the real joke is always in the comments is because it's way easier to add comedy than to create it from nothing. This is why your hilarious friend can't just go on stage and do stand-up. One of the biggest scams in life was your mom saying she won't get angry if you say the truth. When you get out of school at 3, it felt very late. When you get off work at 3, it feels like you got half your day back. Being shot with an arrow is basically being long-distance stabbed. Drinking water with a minty mouth is the cold version of spicy. A surprisingly big part of being an adult is trying to schedule a time when you can afford to have a mental breakdown. If a few people cleaning their trash in a soccer stadium makes headlines and impress everyone, we need to take a closer look at what we are doing as humans. Next time a conspiracy theorist tries to tell you what really happened, present a more outlandish theory and accuse them of covering up the truth. It'd be so much cooler if the ball in Times Square climbed a little bit higher every night of the year at midnight until it reached its highest point on December 31st, then dropped as always to start the new year. Holidays stop being fun when you are old enough to realize you are in a low-income family and your parents stress a lot about the holidays. Unvaccinated children are just organic humans with a shorter shelf life.
You know the story, the rap